Favourite off the 4. How will he jump today? Set. And racing. Timmy Trumpet's out in the midfield, so he's out okay here. Lagoon Fame began well, so did Big Time Pulse. Timmy Trumpet's just blown through on the inside of him to lead. Timmy Trumpet to the lead here from Big Time Pulse. Pushing through the inside to Brilliant Ashley, followed around by Opawa J. Lagoon Fame's gone wide. Back and behind these runners then to Not Bad, More Salt Needed. And last of all, Opawa Chris. Timmy Trumpet well clear from Big Time Pulse. Opawa J, that's the way they finish. Opawa J made things interesting, second and third. Came up just a stride or two short. Then Lagoon Fame is followed across there by More Salt Needed. Alongside of that would have been Opawa Chris. Not Bad was back there too, and Brilliant Ashley, she dropped out in the straight and finished last. And racing, Thrilling Forest just a fair break. Brilliant Jailer was slow. Bundoran Lass leads out. Madaleno Twist trying to go with it. Got checked for a stride as Thrilling Forest got underneath it. That'd be followed then. Brilliant Jailer's found the rail. Tries to sneak through with another cruise 3 wide. Back and behind these runners then to Homebush Happy, Homebush Express. Thrilling Forest is in front. Setting out after it down the outside. Bundoran Lass closer in here. Another cruise. Thrilling Forest is in. 2 for Karen Walsh. Bundoran Lass second, first placing. Then we had another cruise close up third. Madaleno Twist fourth. Brilliant Jailer next to go by last pair. Homebush Happy, Homebush Express. And racing, Corborn Steve out fairly. Stellar Force blows straight to the lead as usual. Allegro Master going through and trying to sneak on the inside, couldn't. Getting past it with Serena Rose, and Allegro Master's been checked back through the field. Moving forward the outside to Alamein Duke, right around the outside here to Boston Strike. Corborn Steve trying to punch through the inside. Gee, it's got some work to do though. Further back on the race, we've got plenty of time. Unlikely attack, not in it today. Stellar Force is going to see it through again. Stellar Force is home here from Alamein Duke. Boston Strike, then Serena Rose. That'd be followed across then by Allegro Master, Corborn Steve. Money's gone west there, unlikely attack. Plenty of time. Racing, Sweet As Bro stepped okay. One of the best out here though was Big Time Dash, and our individual Lily's got out okay today and presses forward around the outside. They'd be followed then by Weepu. He's poked up nice and handy. Red Mover Hoover's next back and behind these runners. They'd be followed then poking up as Weepu starting to charge into it. Further back on the race here, we've got All in Berlin and What's Up G, and out the back Opawa Colin. Down they come. Big Time Dash are too good today. Weepu home second, individual Lily third, then Sweet As Bro. Red Mover Hoover next to go by. They'd be followed back by What's Up G, All in Berlin, Opawa Colin. Here comes the bunny and we're set. Racing, Extreme Twist hopped out okay. Magic Emily straight to the front, and Big Red Chev gets up on its hindquarters too and tries to head it off. Corborn Miami out wide around that first bend around the outside of Extreme Twist. They'd be followed through by Speed Legend. 3 links back then to Zipping Rory. Followed through the inside by Bedlam Bridge, and last of all here as they swing down the back is Zipping Joe. Up front, Big Red Chev by a couple of lengths here. On the inside, Extreme Twist. Over on the outside of them, Corborn Miami kicking hard, then Speed Legend. Magic Emily battling. Bedlam Bridge with a job to do, so too Zipping Rory and also Zipping Joe around the corner. Big Red Chev in front, Extreme Twist down the outside. Corborn Miami's whacking away there with Speed Legend. Down they come, Extreme Twist over the top of Big Red Chev. Corborn Miami, huge third. Zipping Rory got to fourth. Followed out wide there by Zipping Joe. Closer in there we had Magic Emily with Bedlam Bridge and Speed Legend. Racing, Corborn Arrow, a fair break the inside. Esferetti's got out quite nicely. Purely heads to the lead. Purely by a couple. Esferetti gets to second. Flying Blake around the outside to third. Then we've got Corborn Arrow. Flirt with me just beside that. Back and behind these runners then to Dark Fairy Tales, Vinnie Baxter as they swing the corner. And You Know Orange back with them. Esferetti trying to get up on alongside Purely on the inside who kicks back. Ooh, Esferetti or Purely. And close up too, there was Flying Blake in third spot, and dashing at them late there would have been Vinnie Baxter flying home. That'd be followed back behind those runners then by Flirt with Me and Dark Fairy Tales. You Know Orange back towards the tail of the field with Corborn Arrow. Rabbit on the run here for the 7th, the first leg of place number 6. Place 6. And racing. My First Litter, a moderate break the inside, and bounding to the lead here would have been Up High. Coming out after it would have been Zulu Mercedes, and then Enhance around the outside of My First Litter, who settles 4th. Another duel poking through on the inside of Homebush Dawn. Well back coming to the corner was Mega Jet, and alongside of that Doll Parts. Up they come. Up High's been rounded up here by Enhancer. Right down the outside, Zulu Mercedes. Enhancer scores from Up High, Zulu Mercedes. My First Litter 4th, then another duel, Homebush Dawn, and the last pair, Doll Parts, Mega Jet. Racing, Warboys a fair enough break the inside. Getting out nicely though, Archie's Time to bolt to the lead. Warboys settles second, pushing forward there, Mighty Twist the outside. Through on the inside of that to King's Selection. Get back the others here. Corborn Tisha's followed around by Wabi Sabi. Further back in the pack, Cassim, No Chance and Trendy Lass. Up they come and bolting away here. Warboys trying hard as King's Selection down the outside, Wabi Sabi. Warboys in from King's Selection, Wabi Sabi. Mighty Twist next to go by, then Corborn Tish, Cassim, Never a Winning Hope, then Trendy Lass. And Archie's Time first out, last home. Racing, Angela hops out nicely, tries to angle across to the lead, does from there Romeo. Leroy's Mystery poking up with Curious Life. Back along the inside to Lochinvar Maui, followed through there by Cosmic Scramble. And the last pair here are Opawa Shaden and Ritza Danny. Angela in front by about 3 here on there. Romeo swinging the corner. Lochinvar Maui to the outside of that. Further back then to Cosmic Scramble. Leroy's Mysteries only battling. Further back, Ritza Danny, Opawa Shaden. Angela in nicely. Lochinvar Maui got to second. Bold run there, Romeo third. Cosmic Scramble 4th to go by. Back in the pack here then to Opawa Shaden. Ritzadani disappointing, and the last pair here, Leroy's Mystery dropped out. Curious Life, gee, disappointing from it too today. Set now, racing Premier Division, a nice break the inside. Wall Age gets out quite nicely as well. Lagoon Coochie up outside racing this leader. Wall Age settles to third. They'll be followed through then by Shadow Baxter. The outside of that, Lochinvar Rossi goes forward. Further back here to Golfing Buddy. Rebel away a good way from them as they come up to the corner. In front, it's Premier Division by a couple. Giving chase, Lagoon Coochie, Wall Age, Lochinvar Rossi. Further back, Golfing Buddy, Shadow Baxter. Down they come, kicking hard. Premier Division sees it through from Lagoon Coochie, Wall Age. Lochinvar Rossi, they're coming at intervals here. Next to go by Golfing Buddy. And the last pair was Shadow Baxter. Rebel away, late scratching the 5 Trident. Set. Racing. Allegro Blast, fair break the outside. Powerhouse Lee was slow. Corborn Ceres missed the kick today. Oh, Allegro Blast has been shuffled back to last here, and Wee Digger goes to the lead and puts 3 lengths on them. Tough Diamond gives chase, starts to charge the inside, then Powerhouse Lee and Skinny Ankles around the outside of that. Then we've got Allegro Blast further back in the race there. To Corborn Josh, Box of Fluffies, and Corborn Sarah down they come. Tough Diamond lunging the outside. Wee Digger, Tough Diamond I think from Wee Digger. Then Skinny Ankles, Powerhouse Lee, Allegro Blast, Corborn Sarah, Corborn Josh, and Box of Fluffies. And a racing, Corborn Gracie, a fair break. Now, Chloe's Prodigy's out well, but Good Time Mike's still underneath him at the moment. Then Big Wonder's hopped out okay. Malachi Magic goes forward, then Corborn Gracie. They'll be followed around there by Ollie Baxter, Illicit Twist, and last of all, Sarah Campbell. Chloe's Prodigy in front by a couple here. Big Wonder the inside. Outside to Malachi Magic. Further back in the race to Corborn Gracie. Illicit Twist as well back with Good Time Mike. Chloe's Prodigy, today's the day. Dashing to second, Corborn Gracie. Quinella for Matt Roberts. Third across here would have been Malachi Magic, ahead then of Big Wonder. Illicit Twist not too far away. Then we had Good Time Mike back in the pack when they crossed Ollie Baxter with Sarah Campbell.